Hello, this is going to be a tutorial that will demonstrate how to set up a Plickers account for classroom use. Mainly, there are three things you need. One, you need to come to the website plickers.com and sign up. Two, you need to choose a smart device and load the Plickers app. And then thirdly, you will need to come back to the website to load your classes. So first I'm going to go ahead, since I'm here on the Plickers.com website, and show you the sign up button in the top right here. And it's pretty simple, straightforward. All you need to do is fill in all four of these boxes: your first, last name, an email address, and your password. And once you have all that information in there, the sign up bar will become the brighter blue. My information's in there because I've automated it for the demonstration purposes so that I could sign in more readily. So hang on there a moment and I will show you the website briefly. Now, before I take you over to my phone to demonstrate how to go about getting the app, let me give you a brief tour of the website. Over here on the far left is a navigation column called Library, and it represents the library of assessments that you create, and you can house your questions in folders that can be representing what quizzes or assessments you have. Mobile uploads is for what that sounds like. You could create your questions from a mobile device and upload it. At the top is a turquoise menu bar for other features. The library is by default what you will see when you sign in. The next one over is the reports. Reports is once students have taken an assessment, you can look at it and aggregate that data in some pretty nice detail, which I'll show you in another demonstration. And then the next one over is classes. Classes, this is where you can manage and create classes, and I'll be coming back to this towards the end of this tutorial. The live view is, this tab is where during an actual assessment the teacher can have on display the questions for the students to read and have the option to share the results of each question after they have answered the questions. Over to the far right, cards. If you don't already have a set of Plicker cards, you can, under this tab, locate and print out another set of cards. The help feature, while it does not have video tutorials, it does have some pretty handy, simple, straightforward how-tos on certain features of Plickers. And then, of course, you can see my account, and you'll see your own when you've logged in. Now, and let me show you far right here, questions queue. This is where I can see what classes I have, and I can load a set of questions into whichever class I wish to assign. And because I'm in the library, in the center I see what folders I have created for quizzes. Now that I've demonstrated what the website is in basics, let's go ahead and shift over to my phone, and I'm just going to use my iPhone. It's an iOS device. And so here's my home screen. So in my case, because I'm on an Apple device, I'm going to go to the App Store right here. And I already pulled it up by using the search feature in the App Store. I typed in Plickers and it pulled it up. Now, because I already have the app, it says open. But for someone who's not had it and they're loading it for the first time, it'll say get. And then, of course, you will do a similar process on other smart devices that are not of the iOS. Now, I'm going to go ahead and just open it. And I purposely logged out so that you would see the same screenshot on your own device. And from here, if you've already signed up on the website, you want to use the same account that you used in the website to create the website. Now, hang on a moment. I'm going to sign in. All right. So once you've signed in, the default app will default to the My Classes, and in this case I only have 2 demo classes that I have created here. Now, for the purpose of showing you how to create those classes, let me shift back to the website and take you to the Classes tab. And under the Classes tab, you can see those 2 classes you just saw on my phone and another one. Now, if you've never created anything, the only thing you will see is this Add New Class feature. So to demonstrate how to do that, I'm going to go ahead and click my Add, and we're going to give it a name. and a year, or really it's a grade level, and choose a content area. And pink is going to be just fine by me. Now that I've created it, I automatically end up inside the class. You could manually type them in, and maybe if you're a marvelous typer, that's the way to go. But I would rather kind of highlight this particular feature, the Add Roster feature, because it's nice to be able to merely copy paste. And you've got two options, first name and then last, or last and then first. So just to demonstrate it, I'm going to go ahead and shift over and copy this little roster I created. And I'm going to put it in the first last. I copy paste. It's all in there. And in case anybody does not know, I use the Control-C and Control-V to copy paste that quickly. Hit save, and it will automatically populate in the center here and automatically assign the card numbers. If I wish for some reason to shift a card number, and maybe I want to swap out Molly and Dale's numbers, all I need to do is click and drag, and I can do that. Say I have a new student who arrives, and let's say Danny Smith. I hit enter, and he's automatically added to the bottom and automatically assigned the next number in order, and it shifts from here, from the available cards left over. Now the last thing I want to show you is if you need to delete a student. If you notice, if I put my mouse on top of any of the students, a little caret shows up here to the top right. In that case, if I click on it, I can edit the students, or like change their name if I mistyped it, or delete the student if that student is no longer in my class. I'd hit delete, confirm the deletion, and then that is it. I'm back down to my class of 15 students. Well, that is it, how you can create a Plickers account online and download the app on a smart device.